Everybody, welcome to Charlotte City Council District 2 on this bright, sunny day in Charlotte, North Carolina. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Malcolm Graham, and I have the honor and the privilege of representing each and every one of you as a member of the Charlotte City Council, representing this amazing district in District 2. Could you give District 2 this a round of applause and what we're about to do here today? It is an honor to be here today as we officially open the doors of Freedom Business Collective. This project represents a significant investment in our community's future, and I couldn't be more proud to welcome you all to this momentous occasion. I first want to start off by recognizing this amazing city staff. You know, council members stand before you and we get all the credit, but it's literally the men and women behind the scenes who are working for the city of Charlotte, whether they are police officers or firefighters or those who are working for our Quarters of Opportunity team that brings events like this together. So could you please give the city of Charlotte, our staff members, a round of applause. And a huge thank to you, Freedom Communities, for your leadership and dedication to the people of West Charlotte. You have been a driving force behind this hub and the opportunities it will bring. And so can we give our host a round of applause, right? This is huge. This day marks more than just the opening of a building. It marks the opening of doors to opportunity, economic empowerment, and growth for the residents of this business district. The Freedom Business Collective is a place where entrepreneurs can find support and small business owners can get the resources they need to succeed. As a lifelong advocate for the utilization of minority businesses, I clearly understand the barriers that business owners face, yet the opportunities that lie in front of them. So I'm confident that this center impact will be felt for years. It's more about building business. It's about building legacies, and I'm here to support that. I also want to emphasize that this center is a product of partnerships. It shows that what we can accomplish when government, community organizations, and residents work together with a shared goal, a shared vision. This is just the beginning, and I'm excited to see how this space will continue to grow and evolve to meet the needs of our community. I want to encourage everyone here today to spread the word, let neighbors know, let friends know, let colleagues know that this place where West Charlotte residents can find the support that they need to thrive and grow and prosper. Together, we can build a stronger, more vibrant West Charlotte, and I'm so proud to stand alongside all of you in that effort. Thank you again to all who played a role in making this day possible. Let's celebrate this milestone and continue working together to ensure the future of West Charlotte. I'm so proud of what we're doing in District 2. Last week, the Knight Foundation made a major donation about Beattyford Road and their investment in that corridor. We're doing great work here in Freedom and Wilkinson supporting small businesses all the corridors of opportunities where the city is investing resources, time, and energy to ensure that as Charlotte grows, we all grow together. We're only as weak or strong as our weakest link, and we don't want any weak link in the city of Charlotte. Is that right? So we're here today to open this building. I'm going to move out the way and allow the next speaker to come because I want to get the work started. So thank you very much for having me. May God bless you all.
Welcome. My name is Hannah Beavers, and I have the privilege of serving as the executive director here at Freedom Communities. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the City of Charlotte for allowing us to bring this vision to life, and especially to our very own Mark Talbot, who was truly the visionary and the executor behind this amazing vision. Those of you who know Mark know that he recruited a small army of volunteers to bring this vision to life. So thank you, Mark, for the tireless efforts and sleepless nights that you poured in to make this come together. We appreciate you so much. Freedom Communities is a place-based organization, which means that we intentionally limit the geographic radius of our investments so that we can go deep and work holistically with families while simultaneously investing in infrastructure that we know that our community needs, like affordable housing and access to quality early education, and now a hub for small business growth. In short, our tagline is family-centered community transformation, because we invest both in the families who live here in the Freedom Wilkinson corridor and the broader community. We kept hearing from residents that they own small businesses, and obviously we know that small business growth is vital to grow our economy and our communities. And yet, so often, like affordable rental spaces, like affordable housing space is scarce, so is affordable rental space. And so many people just couldn't quite get out of their cars or their homes and grow their businesses. And so through the Freedom Business Collective, we are thrilled not just to co-locate affordable space with training, but to integrate the two. So all of the tenants in the 15 spaces here will not only be provided with discounted space, but that discount is actually connected to incredible training that's tailored very specifically to their needs. And we are so thrilled, thanks to the City of Charlotte, to be able to open this space here in the Freedom Wilkinson corridor. And we can't wait to see what the amazing things that all the current and future entrepreneurs are able to do with this space. So thank you for everyone for being here, and I'm going to pass it along to Eric Gillespie with the City of Charlotte.
Good morning. My name's Erin Gillespie, and I am thrilled to be the executive manager for the city's Corridors of Opportunity program. And I want to thank Councilmember Graham for your inspiring words and leadership, and of course Hannah Beavers for your leadership here at Freedom Communities and all of the incredible work that you are doing to make this idea come to life. It's a privilege to be here today for the opening of the Freedom Business Collective. This project reflects the heart and soul of our Corridors of Opportunity initiative. Today is not just a celebration of a building or a program. It's a celebration of people, of residents, entrepreneurs, small business owners, and all the partners who have come together to make this real dream and change happen. When the City of Charlotte launched our Corridors of Opportunity initiative, our mission was clear. We want to grow communities equitably, build lasting legacies, and foster thriving communities for residents and businesses. We understand that the future of our city depends on the vibrancy and success of every corner of Charlotte. And so here in the Freedom Wilkinson corridor, Freedom Communities saw that potential and the need to take bold action, and today we're seeing the results of that commitment. This hub will serve as a cornerstone for economic growth in this community. It will be a space where entrepreneurs can access networking opportunities, gain insight into the best business practices that are available here in Charlotte, and really, even if they're looking for to improve their build a better future for their family. They can receive all of those services, resources, and support here. Importantly, this will be a space where ideas can be born and dreams are realized. Whether someone's looking to start their first business, seek career guidance, or just receive technical assistance, this hub is here to support them every step of the way. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of the organizations and individuals who have partnered with us on this journey. Your dedication and collaboration have been instrumental into making this a reality. Also, thank you to all of the residents and business owners who have been engaged throughout this process, even starting all the way back with our original Freedom Wilkinson playbook and all of that engagement. Your voices have been invaluable, and your resilience and determination and really being there with us every step of the way inspires us to keep pushing forward. This hub is for you, and we're committed to making sure that it evolves to meet your needs as you grow and succeed. The Freedom Business Collective is a critical piece of a much larger puzzle, one that once it's complete will show a city where opportunity truly exists for all, no matter where you live, what corridor you call home. And I really look forward to seeing all of the amazing things that will come out of the Freedom Business Collective, and I'm sure the best is yet to come. So thank you. I'm going to hand it over to Mark Talbot, and he will take us from there. Thank you.
Wow, am I glad this day finally got here. You cannot imagine where we've been over the last really 2 years of planning, of working through. As Hannah said, there were two big barriers we wanted to overcome. We kept meeting people, and the barrier to go from the living room to a commercial space was just too much. But there also was a need for competency training to learn some of the skills it was going to require to run a small business. And we just dreamed of what if both of those were under the same roof. And we believe that now they are. So we're excited to get started. Tomorrow night is our first meeting educationally of the cohort. Everybody coming together to learn. Our great partner, Aspire Community Capital, will be here leading a cohort for 6 months of all the competencies we're talking about of how to run a small business. So we're excited to get started tomorrow night with that. It literally took almost this whole village to get this going. There were almost 50 people on 4 separate teams that included community engagement, included construction and getting this thing built, included support services and how we're going to do this. You know, so there was just a lot to think through in advance, and a lot of time and energy went into it. It was hard, but it's worth it, because I think we landed in a place that's going to be good for us all. Some of the values that we came up with, that we gathered around, were better together. We called this a collective and not a collaborative, because a collective journeys together. They go somewhere together, and they get to a destination together. And that's what we want not only our folks to do, but the greater community to do economically. We believe that our days, once a month, where we're going to collect together around a theme, around a topic, but invite the greater community to come in and really share some time together and break bread together and do some things. The last value we talked about was that grit is a necessity. In the entrepreneurial world, if you don't have the grit, if you don't have the determination, the perseverance to get through the tough times, you're not going to make it. And it's a lot easier to do that when you've got some people around you doing it with you. So that's what we're excited to create. We couldn't thank everybody. There's so many people like Preston that helped us as a project manager for this thing, like Alicia and Caroline who helped make it beautiful. You'll see that when you come in here. Sean, Sharika, Evelyn, and Christopher, who created this whole Thrive team and really came around that concept. Our landlords, who have been so generous, so helpful, so desire and missional to own this property and say we want it to be used for the community. Ranger Construction and Beth Shepard, our architect. They did a wonderful job, as you'll see. Our board of directors at Freedom Communities, who got behind us from the very beginning and said, we want to make this happen. People like Tony at Enderley Coffee and our Freedom Community staff, who, if you're here, I'd like for you to raise your hand. Just raise your hand if you're... These are some incredible people. They inspire me every day. They get up and serve the community in ways that are just amazing. So thank you to all of you for making this happen. Thanks for coming, for being a part of this. Thanks for just being in the life of those we serve now and those we serve in the future. And may their businesses flourish and our city be better for it. Thank you for this. I think now our speakers and where's Beverly? She's going to help us with this ribbon cutting and figuring out what we do from here. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right. You're all welcome to come in, take a tour, look around, have some coffee, please.